I promise you, it's probably like in an office like 30 minutes away from Best Buy. So I don't understand why somebody can't just go pick it up and take it there. It's not hard.
Yeah, that's... Especially because
I want my laptop back, and I'm about to have a problem.
the Best Buy, like, I don't know if it's the same for you, but like over here, they don't let anybody into the actual store, so they're not really that busy. It's all like online deliveries.
I mean, they let us into the store, but it's like you have to have a mask on or you have to have an appointment, which they don't check for appointments. Or you have to have on a mask when you go in there. That's
Yeah,
like a definite.
For ours, they're not letting us in at all. It's either you buy something online, go the next day when it's in, and then like go to the curb and be like, yo, like wait in a line and be like, yo, my thing is here, and they'll go into the store and get it for you. But like, they aren't letting people into the actual store.
And considering it took them a week to literally ship my thing, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to wait another fucking week just to get my laptop back. Like, I'm never ever leaving anything in the hands of Best Buy ever again.
Yeah, I would have taken it somewhere else.
Hannah, can you do me a favor?
I mean, I got my laptop from Best Buy. Like, the next time I have an issue with my laptop, I'm calling Microsoft. Like, because Microsoft would have just given me, like, a replacement right off the bat. It would have not wasted my time with bullshit. So...
Hannah, tell Blue to get in the fucking party.
She's so over it. I am, like, I tried my best not to yell at the lady on the phone, but it's like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But also, fuck your company.
What are you currently doing, like, right now? Are you getting ready for bed, or...?
I'm just watching YouTube.
Because CJ said to get in the party.
Well, y'all have sat over there and had a 15-minute phone call. You may as well have joined the party.
Actually, CJ, it's only been like 7 minutes.
Same thing.
7 minutes is not 15 minutes.
Same thing.
Okay. Okay. CJ, shut up.
Okay.
He said okay.
Fuck your cat.
Eliminate all other
go back to YouTube and figure out...
Yeah, of course you are, bitch.
Alright, goodbye, Blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, goodbye, Blue. Fucking chode gobbler.
I didn't, like, I'm always the person stuck helping other people and things, and it's like, I don't wanna!
Not my first choice.
Good, I'll make a mental note to never have you help me again.
Hmm.
We have our first elimination. Better safe than sorry. Something to work with.
I mean, I'll help people, but it's just like...
Might be onto something.
Things like calling at random times. It's like, if I'm already in a call... And then not just Blue, like, other people have come to me like... help me, call me, and I'm like, no.
Sectors will soon be collapsing.
Wow.
I closed Apex and it's not showing I closed it. What is Joey still on Apex, or did he get off? I mean, he's either off or appearing offline. I don't know what he's doing. Come on, Joey, what you doing? I said, Joey, what you doing? And he said, I did something that made Gabe show emotion.
Welcome to Solo Crime Rush. In this brutal competition, it's every contender for themselves.
Oh, Joey to tell you. Joey's getting on, so I don't know if that changes anything.
All contenders are here. Get ready for deployment.
I think I'm about to just add the other counting bot back, because this one kind of sucks. Huh?
I don't know. I don't really like either of them.
It's either or, because those are the only two that exist. And one, I think the one that we had before was good and was used a lot and got really famous and is the best one, but went down for some reason.
Get ready to deploy. Fortune favors the bold, contenders. Let the battle begin. Eliminate all other contenders, or secure the crown to win.
Howdy diddly 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 diddly.
Hi, Joey. I love how Ellie failed the pick command and then changed it to nerds.
Oh yeah.
Chow chow real
So
smooth.
guess what I got? I got more of something,
What?
and he's actually happy for once in his life.
Debatable,
What?
but what?
I got him a Limbo Prime set. Or not
Wow.
Limbo Prime, Frost Prime set. Sorry.
Oh.
I found this one even cheaper than I found the last one. This one was only 100.
Did he really want Frost Prime?
Yes, he really wanted Frost Prime when I got it. I just texted him about it, and he was getting snappy with me because I didn't know he was at work already. But he was already getting snappy at me, and he was like, "If you spam me, I swear to God, I'm gonna block you, and we're gonna stop being friends." I was like, I promise it's important." And he's like, "What?" And I said, "Oh, I got you Frost Prime set." And he's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And then yeah, and then he stopped being mean.
Something to work
And then he said he felt bad because yeah,
Sectors
You
I got him
should.
Frost Prime.
You should have told him that you fucked his mom.
But I met his mom, and his mom is not an attractive woman.
Not at all.
Oh my god.
That almost
Yeah,
makes
you
it
were
worse.
there when I met her mom.
Yes.
Her mom.
Wait.
I caught that too. Uh-oh.
down to 75 contenders.
So yeah, and then I got Mesa Primes full set.
So did you use that money into buying plat to buy sets?
So I used 10 of it to get the Apex Legends Battle Pass.
Oh
I
my
used
god.
20 of it to get 370 plat.
I'm really glad
And
you got
then
the
I did a
battle
bunch of
pass because I
trades.
basically just said I would never play the fucking game again.
Well, I got it because my brother plays it, and he's the reason why I have the $100.
Warning. Watch out.
Yeah,
enough.
but wasting it on
We-
the battle pass.
I mean,
Well,
Hannah,
that's the
you
only
make
game
your
that we play.
financial decisions. Let him make his. Because yours are very niche.
I bought it because since my brother gave me $100, the least I can do is play one game with him that he only wants to play one game, get the cool stuff, and, you know, just be like, yeah, thank you, brother, for giving me $100 fucking dollars to spend on. So yeah, so I got 370 plat. I've already spent 270 of it. Made profit, made trades. Gave a friend a Limbo Prime set because I already have a Limbo Prime set. And yeah, I've been trading a lot. And then I heard Morris say something I never thought I'd hear Morris say.
Was it thank you?
Well, that and that I'm better at trading than him. Not that I'm better at trading, that I'm better at something. We all know Mora's a fucking lesbian grade cuck.
50 contenders left.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. Want to buy Loki Prime Systems? Anyone got Banshee Prime Systems blueprint? Another Mesa Prime set, another Ivara Prime set, Banshee Prime, Chroma Prime. Ooh, I could get Wukong set for 40 plat. Oh yeah, apparently Mesa's going into Vault. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Yes, apparently Mesa's going into Vault, so that's pretty great. Want to buy Frost Prime? I just sell Morris Frost Prime set just to be a fucking dick. Nah, I don't have the fucking heart to do that.
Stream 4, a Cessna, and a Boeing 727 with, of course, an in-flight trading room.
You know what I should do? Look up some sets for...
CJ, is there anything you would want?
Not really. Not that I can't get
Hannah.
myself.
Nothing that I want right now.
Because I have 100 plat and a 50% off.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't have anything to really trade you anyway.
I mean, I don't really give a shit about getting traded stuff. More you guys help me out, so... let's see. Want to sell drift mods, Wukong Prime set, Mesa
Looks
Prime
like they
set.
got a regular old gangbang going on over in that building.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing
I'm looking at-
Hyperscape because we weren't able to decide on a game to play.
Yeah, you give us like 3 seconds and then get on Hyperscape.
Yeah, because anytime it takes more than like, hey, do you want to play this, this, or this, and you say no to all of them, it's gonna take half an hour, and I'm done wasting that time.
You didn't even give any things to play.
I was like Diablo, and then I was like, well, you brought up
Not
Monster
after we
Hunter,
got
and then
off-
we're like, nah, and then it was like one other game, and it was like, nah, and so I was like, well, fuck it.
Not after Apex, no. We
Okay.
got off Apex, and I was like, okay, Joey might be getting on, and you didn't say anything else about games. Then just got on Hyperscape.
Okay.
Want to sell Narrow-Minded at Hannah. Want to buy Primed Ravage at CJ. Want to sell Atlas Prime set, Wukong Prime set, 45 plat, and Aros Prime set.
I'm gonna
90
look up
plat.
an Insect Glaive build, and I'm gonna get on Monster Hunter.
Okay.
I will join you, cause yeah.
Warning. Watch out for collapsed sectors.
There was a video I was watching before, and I don't think I fucking get it. It's gold racking.
Is it just me, or is there like an influx of people begging for plat?
A lot.
Probably because of Heart of Deimos coming out soon.
What does Heart of Deimos do?
It's just... Have you not watched anything?
He didn't watch the stream.
I never
Well-
got to. Remember, I was at work.
Well, it's probably recorded now, so go watch it now.
access to. And the final skills augment how prolong a skill for. But regardless, this build is all about quality of life, implementing quality of life skills such as earplugs and stamina cap up to make hunts feel a little bit more easier than they are. It does have some options, so it should still allow you to take hunts on quite effectively. So for this build, you'll need the Fulgor Helm Beta, the Ruinous Mel Beta, Ruinous Fan Braces Beta, the Fulgor Coil Beta, and the Garuga Greaves Beta.
This is the one that I
using
couldn't do because it was
incubator,
Ruiner
no, not
Nerdy.
incubator.
Also did it.
Operator, no, not operator. Equipment, inventory, frame wars. I have one Warframe slot, so I need to get one Warframe slot.
I'm using the Ruinous.
What the fuck was that noise? Was that the kid screaming?
Yeah, it's just a You got
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
Pack,
Pack,
of course
I
you
forgot, I
listen
didn't
to
even
little
notice you were
kids
in here.
scream.
You've got a few to play around with here, which I've
Pat
George.
likes that. Pack likes that little PP.
It's interesting.
the judge sent him to Ohio.
Pack's little
He's
Pack
screaming.
PP.
Hey man, Pack's little Pack PP, Pack's Pack and Punch.
But can you pack punch
The
Pack's
elemental jewels,
PP?
are they? What tier are
Yes.
they?
What, Hannah?
Elemental jewels, are they
Tier
all
one.
one tier?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's a lot here I can take out.
It's like Blaze, Frost, Dragon, I forget what the Thunder one is.
Raging Thunder Cunt.
Because this person has... I mean, see, because it said I can't do yet, because I don't have Runer Nergi, but they have... They included jewels in on mantles, which I'm gonna just move to the main build, because things like Tenderizer or whatever, they have like a fucking... Like, they have an attack jewel, right? Attack jewel 1. I can take out all that shit and put in, like, what I want with element-wise. Because they have earplugs 4 built in as a charm. But they have, like, a lot of things that I don't normally use. Like, they have the Tenderizer jewel, Challenger jewels, Vitality jewels.
I'd see what they're getting from the Ruiner stuff. What skills?
Here, let's see.
Quick boost skill, Tenderizer jewels for the weakness exploit skill,
'Cause they have
earplug jewels,
the Ruiner-
earplug skill, vitality jewels, health boost.
They're using the Runer, like, Insect Glaive, but they have the Fulgur Helm, Runer Mail, Runer Van Braces, Fulgur Coil, and Garuga Greaves.
So it's only 2 Ruiner pieces, so if you could find a temporary substitute for those, you could make the rest of the build.
Coupled with a hard enduring jewel for the item prolonging skill. And then
I wish he would just show, like, what the skills it gives. Hold on. I think he will.
as well as a flight jewel for the airborne skill. So if you've done what I've done here, you should have a build with 150 health, 100 stamina, which would be 200 health and 200 stamina when you're on a hunt and taking all your relevant consumables. You have an attack of 939 with maxed out white sharpness. You have 25% base affinity, which can be higher, potentially getting to 100% so long as you're taking into account weakness exploit, the agitator buff being active, and you're wearing your mantles that increase the critical eye. You have a dragon rating of 210 with high Elder Seal, and you'll have a 7 boost for your Kinsect bonus. As for your defense, you have an okay defense of 887, that is strong against fire, neutral against thunder, but a little bit weak to the other elements. As for the skills, you have a fair few.
Okay, here we go.
First is
Level 5 earplugs, level 5 agitator, level 4 attack boost, level 3 item prolonger, level 3 health boost, level 3 critical boost, level 3 weakness exploit, level 2 critical eye, level 5 if I use the mantles, which I'm not using, level
Let's
2
see what
stamina
item
surge.
prolonger is on, and get rid of that, because you don't really need...
Yeah, I don't. And then there's
reason a
stamina
lot of
surge level
insect
2.
glaives
I
will
like
use
how
item
I went into
prolonger
another
is
one of the
for,
servers I'm in, and
I
apparently
like how
they're
you
sending
interrupted
pictures
me,
of their
like,
shit.
blatantly.
Sorry, Father, I didn't hear you.
A lot of the reason on some insect glaives will use, item prolongers because they use dash juice on every hunt.
What is the item prolonger jewel?
I don't know.
Is it hard enduring jewel?
I don't know.
Challenger vitality. Cause okay, what they have is
I've
attack.
never used it. It's pretty shit.
It might be on the set itself because I don't see the item prolonger. He might explain it. Huh? Attack jewel, earplug, vitality jewel, critical jewel, challenger jewel, tenderizer jewel, challenger vitality jewel, attack jewel, critical vitality jewel, attack jewel, hard enduring jewel. I don't know what that one is. Sharp jewel, critical jewel, expert jewel, flight, or that's on the mantle, but flight / expert jewel, expert jewel, expert jewel. So, will he explain
Coupled
this?
with a hard enduring jewel, the item prolonger skill, and then the jewel.
Oh yeah, hard enduring was the item prolonger.
As well as a light jewel with an airborne skill. So if you've done what I've done here, you should have a build with 150 health.
Yeah, so if I get rid of that, I put in something else.
At level 5, this allows us to ignore all monster rules, preventing any loss of character when a monster decides to bellow at you. This also means that the monster will leave itself open to your attacks or give you a chance to retreat and heal. You'll also have Agitator level 5. This is a buff that kicks in when a monster becomes enraged, increasing the raw attack of a build as well as the affinity. You'll have Attack Boost at level 4, Item Prolonger at level 3. Item Prolonger is a skill that allows certain items and buffs to remain active for longer periods, and this has been taken mainly in unison with Protective Polish, which we'll talk about in a minute. You have Health Boost level 3, Critical Boost level 3, Witness Exploit level 3, Critical Eye level 2, which can be potentially level 5 when we're wearing our mantles. You have Stamina Surge level 2. This is a byproduct of the armor we're wearing, but it's still useful. Stamina Surge basically allows us to restore our stamina at a quicker pace. You have Protective Polish level 1, which is a buff that we can apply to our sharpness gauge after we sharpen our weapon, preventing any sharpness loss for a small duration of time. And this duration of time is increased even more thanks to Item Prolonger. And then finally, when you're wearing your mantles, you'll have Airborne at level 1, increasing the damage whilst we're in the air. As for the set bonuses, you have 2 of them. First of all is the Anjanath Dominance Stamina Cap Up, allowing our stamina to get from a maximum of 150 to a maximum of 200, ultimately increasing how long we can stay in the air. And then finally you'll have Nergigante's Ambition, Hasten Recovery, allowing us to restore our health when we're attacking a monster, and this does work in unison with the health regen augmentation. So it gives us some health regen options. So there you have it.
Did you hear that, CJ?
No.
He explained the. Is this it?
From a maximum of 150 to a maximum of 2.
Okay, so he's saying the set bonuses are you get Anjanath's Dominance, which is Stamina Cap Up, and Nergigante Ambition, which is Hasten Recovery.
Yeah, so you'll want that eventually, but you can make like some of the Fulgur stuff now. Know what I'm saying?
He presents 3 builds in this. This one and the last one were the ones I was thinking about.
Restore our health when we're attacking a monster, and this does work in unison with the health regen augmentation. So it gives us some health regen.
The only thing I see,
so there you have it. As you can see,
he runs through pros and cons. Only thing in this one is there's not a lot I can take out to make it an elemental build. That's the issue. Unless I remove like the vitality stuff and like there's a lot. And then in that case, if they're gonna use like the stamina, whatever, the stamina, increased stamina,
build, and
God,
an all-round build.
I would like probably
area per se, but
increase that a little.
Hunters to go on comfortable hunts. But, of course, there are pros and cons. The biggest pro for this build is it's an all-round build, making use of various quality of life skills, as well as offensive and DPS skills. It should make hunts feel easier than they are. On top of that, it's a build that can stay airborne for longer. This is all thanks to the Stamina Cap Up set bonus, giving us more stamina to work with. And then the final major pro for this build is the Earplug skill, allowing us to ignore monster roars, preventing any loss of character. But there are cons. The 2 biggest cons for this build include that the build has no handicraft, meaning that if you did want to swap the weapon out, you could only really work with weapons that didn't really require any handicraft. And the other con, which is more of a fault of mine, which is that the airborne skill isn't built into the build, it's instead in the mantles.
I
To be
think
honest, because the build's ability to stay in the air for longer.
the event is on today. The Gathering Hub changed to the...
Oh, fuck yeah.